All right, guys, I know I keep throwing dates at you. I figured I'd just put this in the beginning of the video to make everyone's lives easier. Here are the dates for the upcoming stuff. Pretty simple, just lay mullets next weekend, Cleetus and Cars the weekend after that, and also our Christmas merch drop is going to be that same weekend. So we're dropping a Christmas bundle that's going to be sick. But, you know, let's get to the C7 live action. We got a busy week ahead of us with the pay-per-view next weekend, but it is going to be awesome.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Well, alrighty. We're gonna take this thing apart.
That headlight, this bumper.
Tearing apart the darn C7. So we gotta put this intercooler, that thing, in that bumper. So we're gonna get to work, start tearing her down. All right, guys, so the bumper is off, looking good. Gotta pull this headlight off, and then we are going to try and fit that thing up right into this corner here. It goes where the headlight used to be.
So I was thinking like this.
That'd be perfect. No, I saw these two bolt holes down here. I think it goes right on there. And then that gets drilled into there. Yeah, oh yeah, we gotta trim this. It says in the directions, trim that. Gosh dang, you know it's serious when James and I are reading the damn direct. Got the other...
That's right, I'll just cut it from shock towers forward and two front.
Perfect, that'll make our lives easier. All right, boys, we got the intercooler mounted up on there. Looky there. Running the charge pipe across the front here. Blow off valve goes on the side here. Gigantic ProCharger blow off valve. We're getting dialed in.
It's like a double stack 50 mil.
Yeah, and then we just gotta figure out a way to secure this to here. Well, it'll be
held up.
That coupler on the other side. This is actually going to be kind of a nicer system than the other one. I think it'll give us more room because there's just a one pipe running through the middle now instead of a whole bunch. Well, god dang. So guys, you're probably wondering what the hell is this? Well, guys at ProCharger were like, hey, you guys are just working on that thing. Well, guess what? We got a ProCharger that's bigger than the one you have in stock. We'll just send it to you. So live action, the C7's getting the ProCharger upgrade. This is
like, oh, that's a 427. You can handle more.
They said, well, what you got's not enough. So even though that little F1A 74, I believe is what the size is, would have been enough to make 1,000, this is an F1A 94, which is considerably spicier on the spicy scale. How the hell are we gonna do this? Oh yeah, he did say she's all natural, so she's not as beautiful as the other one.
Blower has no, look at that billet wheel in there though.
Yeah, it's got some like crazy gearbox in it. Definitely unnecessary for what we're doing, but he said if you want to make the power, this is the one.
F1A 94.
Yeah, 94. We might have to put the bigger pulley on.
Smaller pulley.
All the power.
I don't know if that one's billet like this. That one might be cast, but this one's billet.
Yeah, this one's got some special gearbox in it, is what he's saying. So it's gonna be a rowdy unit, I guess. Hopefully it's straight cut gears and it whines real loud. That'd be sick.
Blower noises.
Look at how much, I mean, you can just tell that is a all-around beefier, spicier unit.
Is that one billet wheel too, or cast?
I think it is a billet wheel.
Okay.
I don't know, we can look.
This thing?
We kind of.
This thing's a unit.
Yeah, this was completely unplanned. That's why it's
1,200 horsepower right here.
If this was planned, that would probably be, you know, nice and powder coated and all that. But it was one of those deals where we were like, yeah, we're gonna start it tomorrow, and they're like, oh, stand by, we have a unit coming for you. So we're gonna get that slapped on the car.
Left you a love note. No oil, please fill, even though you'll forget to change it.
Hey.
XO brand.
We're just finishing up some of the plumbing up here for the heat exchanger, which is looped on this side, and then it goes back, and then the big old lines run up through yonder to go to the back of the car, where you can see they're hanging out the back of the car. Those go to the pump and the tank. Put water in there. The water does stuff. So we just got to get this stuff mounted back up. Just bolts back up to our nut certs up there that Ty put in for us. Ty welded on these brackets and everything for the oil cooler and the heat exchanger. And we just got to run our plumbing back to the new ProCharger. So once we pop that head unit off, we'll switch that out. And we'll be starting this thing up in about, say, an hour and a half. We're back to the almost refire up, right?
Yeah.
And we just got coolant, I think. I'll grab it. It's in my truck. You're doing that fitting, and then ooh, she's tough.
She's tight.
And then we will. Ooh, is that a fish now, dude? What is that?
It's a turbo fish with landing gear. Some 50-50 mix.
Do I fill this?
Yeah, just pour it all over top of that in a back and forth motion.
I did actually spray Rocket's fuse box the other day, and it stayed running.
That's good.
So
It's good. So
this one probably runs a little more of the show.
as always, we got our Frankenstein billet intake on this ripper, looking dirty but still as good as ever.
Yeah. The
But
new blower not so shiny.
This is, it's not shiny finish, but this thing shines. All right, this thing is a unit. Don't know if you can tell, but this is a billet gearbox on the back of this thing. Race car unit right here. So this thing is getting cut up in a cage next week, and it's becoming a full-blown race car just because of this blower on it. Is that what I heard?
You know how bad I'm gonna put a dog box in this and an angle kit and have the baddest drift car Corvette?
Say no more.
I mean, we're not doing it.
Yeah, but no, this here blower from ProCharger is a spicy unit.
Yeah, we don't know much about it, but we know that it's probably gonna sound cool.
Yeah. All I know is that I did put the oil in it. There was 2 notes on it saying to do it. Yeah, it's been sitting on the charger. Battery's still disconnected because I figured 2 sets of eyes wanted me to give it power.
Yeah.
That was a good thing. But other than that, I mean, everything's there, bolted in, plugged in, back where it belongs.
If you would like to do the honors of powering her up, I'll do the honors of seeing if it's on fire. Always massage your coolant lines, folks. You can get a lot of air out of your system if you do that. I don't hear anything too crazy out here. If you want to grab this, I'll just try and start it. We got oil.
I got the spun tight. It's tight, but it's not like tight on the battery. So if it just clicks, then we'll just tighten that up and it'll.
All right, filter on.
Yeah, serpentine blower belts on. We put oil in it, filter.
Door opens.
That's always a plus.
That'll help.
That blower is for real.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it and it was like idling at 600 RPM. All right, let me try again.
There's moving some air already. It wasn't making no boost. Yeah, definitely not running on all 8. Don't know if it's just air on top of the direct injection or what, but we'll have to definitely dig into that. The old finger lick test.
That one's hot. You hear the sizzle, you know she's hot. That one's hot.
A little hot, huh?
Not hot. Not hot. Not hot. Not hot.
We're running on 4.
Got that 4 going for us. All right, stand by, folks. We'll be back.
So this is
Number 3.
unplugged and replugged in the injectors.
Dude, listen to that blower. Yeah, look. It's starting to burn the stuff off.
Oh, that blower.
Dude, that
blower
thing is
sounds
loud.
serious. Watch small children near that puppy. Damn, brother. Hell yeah.
All legal machine back.
Gotta love it when you solve a problem like that.
Give me air coming off. Dude. I thought you had the fan on. I was like, what the?
You know what sucks about that though? Is that to be so annoying if I go in a gravel parking lot. Yeah, the
Blowing
car is
sand
gonna be
everywhere.
immediately dirty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hear them bald eagles, brother. I guarantee you. check engine lights on. It's idling at 600 RPM. Might want to raise that.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give her a couple revs. That blower sounds spice.
Dude, this blower, when you're holding it up off of idle, you're loud. Loud.
That's what happens when you put a race blower on a freaking street car. Bunch of air coming out still. All right, well guys, C7's up and running. We're gonna get some air bled out of her and make sure she's dialed in. But so far so good. Sounds all right. What's next? What do we gotta do? Button it up, put it on the dyno, and live action.
I don't think it would be a bad idea to leave it the way it is. We just got to button up the tank in the back.
Yep.
Get the bilge pump working for the air to water.
Yep.
Leave the bumper off, the inner fender wells out.
Yep.
Put it on the dyno. Then we know if we run into any issues or got to change anything with any of this,
that would
we
suck
don't
to
have
work
to pull
on
the bumper twice.
Okay, cool.
And then once it's done that, we'll street test it. If it passes that test, then we'll pull it back.
Put it back together.
Bumper, hood, inner fenders, and she's done.
All right, brother. Hell yeah. C7's back, boys and girls. Thanks for watching New for Day. We'll freaking see you later.